Good. Today, coming into corpse pose. Starting to take those deep inhales and exhales through the nose. Relaxing the shoulders, feet released to the side. Calming the body. And start to wiggle the toes, wiggle the fingers. Bend the knees, arms go out like wings. And let the knees fall from side to side into your windshield wipers. Nice slow movement. Feeling a twist in your back, a stretch in the hips. Coming back to the center and pull that right knee into your chest. Left leg extends. Twirl the ankle about 3 times one way, 3 times the other way, and then we'll switch to the left. Left leg comes into your chest, extend that right leg. Twirl that ankle around 3 times one way, 3 times the next way. And we'll do that one more time on each side. So inhale, bring the right knee in, and then the left. And then we'll pull both knees into your chest, wrapping your arms around the legs. Little rocks from side to side. Grabbing a strap, or if you don't have a strap, a shirt, hooking on the bottom of your right foot. Extend the leg up to the sky, hamstring stretch, pull the toes down towards your body. The left knee can be bent or straight out. And then start to take that leg away from your body, keeping that left hip pressed down to the floor. Feel a good stretch in the right inner thigh. And then slowly come back to the center and bring that leg slightly across your body for an IT band stretch. Just make sure that that right hip, your back still stays pressed to the floor. And then come back to the center, reach up as far as you can on that strap. Start to bend the knee into the armpit, into your one-legged happy baby. The bottom of the foot faces up towards the sky and create as much space as you can between the heel and your glute. Good, and then we'll switch to the other side. Left leg hooks. Nice straight leg for that hamstring stretch. Pull the toes down towards your body. And then we'll start to take the leg away from your body, getting a good stretch in the left inner thigh, making sure that that right hip stays pressed down to the floor so your hips are squared. And slowly back to the center, and then bring that leg slightly across your body. IT band stretch. Your IT band runs from your knee to the outside of your hip. And slowly bring the leg back to the center, into that one-legged happy baby. Pull the knee towards the armpit. Create as much space as you can between the heel and the glute. And then unhook that strap. Bring both knees into your chest. And then we'll come into the full happy baby. Grabbing onto your calves, ankles, or feet. And then extend the legs up towards the sky, alternating leg lifts. So right leg down, and then up, and then left leg down, and then up. Keep alternating those legs, just warming up those abdominals, making sure the lower back presses into the floor. If it's not, then you can slightly bend the knees and lower the legs up and down. And last set. And we'll come back into that happy baby. Releasing the feet, bringing the knees into your chest for a hug, and then place the feet back down on the floor. Into bridges, you'll slowly start to lift the hips up towards the sky, squeeze through the glutes, and then on your exhale, you'll slowly make your way down, hitting each vertebrae at a time. And we'll keep alternating into these bridges. Inhale up, squeeze, exhale down, release, slow movements. Knees come into your chest and then into your happy baby. Last time into that happy baby, and we'll come into our abs. It's about 5 minutes of abs, 30 seconds each. So first we'll start with crunches. Bring the hands behind your head, elbows wide, chin up, crunch down the middle. As you crunch, press the lower back into the floor. Good, 2 more down the middle, and then we'll crunch side to side, working those obliques. So again, try to get the opposite elbow to the opposite knee, get the shoulder blade off the mat, and keep crunching from side to side. Two more sets, and then coming into bicycle. So working those legs in the movement, opposite elbow to opposite knee. Extend the legs straight out. If that's too much on the back, then you can point the toes higher up towards the sky. Two more sets, then coming into leg lifts. So legs reach up towards the sky. And you can either do alternating leg lifts like we did during the warm-up, or you can bring both legs down, both legs back up. Again, you really want that lower back to press into the floor. So if it doesn't, then modify by either bending the knees or doing alternating legs. Carry that breath with you. Inhale down, exhale back up. Two more if you have both legs together, one more set if you're alternating, and then bring the legs 6 inches above the floor and hold. This is a tough hold, really press the lower back into the floor. Your legs might shake, so fight through those shakes. Keep breathing. Good, one more deep inhale. Exhale, release those legs down, great job. Keeping the legs straight out, bring the hands behind the head and crunch. This is a little bit of a recovery crunch. So keep the abs flexed, press them to the floor, and then keep getting those shoulder blades off the ground as you crunch. Two more, and then we'll come up into side plank. So starting on your left forearm, you have a few different variations here. You can be on your forearm and then bend the top knee as you lift the hips up. Or you can stack the feet on top of one another. Or you can come up all the way onto your left hand, and then the most advanced is when you bring the leg up. So decide which variation you want to do. I'll show the modified one, and then hold. One more deep inhale. Exhale, slowly come down into planks, coming onto your belly and onto your forearms. Modified, you're on your knees, and then advanced, you're on your toes. We'll hold for 30 seconds. Pull the belly button in towards the lower back. Taking one more deep inhale, slowly bring the knees down, all the way down. Side plank on the other side. So right forearm, you have those different variations, either bending the top leg in front of the straight leg or stacking the feet on top of one another, coming up onto the hand, and then you can also lift the top leg. So decide which variation you want to do and come on in it. One more deep inhale, and on your exhale, slowly come down. One last ab exercise here, coming into that plank again. So on your forearms, knees or toes, hold. Pull that belly button in towards the lower back. Fight through this last exercise. After this, you stretch and you are completely done. One more deep inhale, release the knees and come on down. Getting a stretch into that belly. We'll come into cobra with straight arms. Breathe into that stomach. And then slowly release. Bend the knees, grab the ankles, feet for a quad stretch. Or you can also come into the pose bow. It's a great stretch for your whole body. And then release and make your way into child's pose. Great job today. Enjoy the rest of your day.